Now this is your official sound check. All right, I believe the sound it's working, and here we are for a little bit of a stream. So, hello everyone, and by everyone it means like a couple of people just like sitting in the chat. I thank you very much for tuning in. What's happening today is a quick stream, a level 1 stream, because I've hit 100 subs on this account, which is kind of cool in the last 3 or 4 months or so. And I'm very proud of the way I did this, because I never asked any of my friends to sub to this. I didn't tell anyone about this. All I did was just uploaded videos and did my thing. I didn't even went around going like, like and subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm not saying that I'm, not putting myself on a higher horse because it is. It's just that it was organic. People that subscribed did it because they wanted to do so. So I thought it was a cool experience. So today, what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be playing some GTA, and we're just going to do like a level 1 Cayo Perico kind of stuff. So we're going to go in and create a new character and everything. So I don't expect anyone to actually join the stream. I might just be doing this like on my own and then just talking to 1 or 2 people on my own. Give me a second here. I'm going to check if this is on my own. Yeah, I think the sound is still working. So if anyone is watching this, do let me know if this is working. If it is, like I appreciate, like just say like, it'll be fine. It's fine. So let's go into gameplay. I have like a stream deck here, like I should be like doing this enable preview. I'm just going to disable here because I think I can just follow things through on the second stream here, which is kind of slow. Let's see, I might just enable preview here instead. Right, chat is up and whatnot, so we're just going to go with like this completely new dude here. So if you're a new player, if you haven't actually checked, would you like to copy the stuff? No. If you're a new player and you're thinking like, I wonder if I'm going to be able to do this, you can. It's kind of like a little bit tricky. One of the things that we're going to go is just to change the stats here. We don't care too much about the shooting-ish. We're gonna care about the stealth. Flying, it's whatever. Driving, it's whatever. Lung capacity, we're gonna need as much as we can. Strength, shooting, stamina. We put everything we can on strength and stamina here. I don't think this makes like much of a difference here. And it's gonna be Battlefielda. So this is Battlefielda. We're a bit ugly. She's our boo. So, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to be running a Cayo Perico, and then just try to do it with the minimum things possible. We're not even going to go and buy weapons and stuff. And one of the things that happens sometimes is that you guys might hear me mispronounce words. That's because I just speak like a couple of different languages. And English is not even my first, or it's not even my second language. It's my 3rd language or something. So this is why I mispronounce words like all the time. So there's going to be like plenty people around. I'm not sure how viable this is to do it with people around, but sure.
I can't handle this.
You can't handle this?
Shit.
We're going to do our best. Now, level 1 going around, it's always going to be like an easy target, but we'll see how this goes. So if we're going to do the casinos, if we're going to be doing the Cayo Perico stuff, the first thing we need to do is to head over to the the nightclub, and get ourselves the breadcrumb. By the way, I haven't live streamed in absolutely ages, so allow me if I'm just stumble a little bit on my words every now and again. It's been a while since I've done something like this. If anyone is watching, let me know if the quality of the stream is decent or not. I'll appreciate that. Here should do. Right, let's go. You don't need to be like carrying weapons and stuff, right? So here we go. Let's get ourselves like the little cutscene. Right.
Good to see you.
Oh, by the way, I had to turn off the music. Oh yeah. What? Oh, what's with the? I was trying to get in without paying, and they don't allow. Okay, fine. How much is this? 150 bucks.
Marcel will show you in.
Yeah, thank you, Marcel. Let me in now. Yeah. Yeah, I turned off the music because, you know, copyright stuff and then whatnot. And let's get into the. You do not have access to the because what? Can I not get the? Oh, do I have to buy the submarine first? So let's go into war stock. What? In order to meet at the music locker and discuss the job opportunity. That's what I'm here to do. Do I need to get like a call from him? Right. Let's just do something here, right? Let's find ourselves a new session. He's probably gonna reload us on at the same spot, and I wonder if I need to wait for the message from Miguel Madrazo, the contact from him. Miguel Madrazo, okay, Dad told me could help. Yeah, okay, we got the breadcrumb. Now we can go in, and now we can. Do I need to pay again? I pay at the front desk to enter the music locker. Ah, man, I just paid on the other session.
Okay, I'll need your entry fee, please.
Yeah, like 300 bucks just to go talk to this dude. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Right. Can I go in now?
Hey.
Now, I think we're gonna have to watch this.
They're with me. Thanks for coming. Welcome.
You're
Miguel,
welcome.
what do you want? Tequila, champagne, water, gum, anything?
Level water, please.
The minimum spend here is insane.
Yeah.
Cool kids really make you
actually, I'll take a bottle of champagne.
This is my
glass.
lovely mother.
Anything.
You're going to help my boy, right?
That's Jackie.
So this would be the time while we're watching the cutscene where I would just chat with people watching this and everything.
What's up?
But there's no chat. Womp womp.
You remember that?
But I would like just interact a little bit with the chat. I did this before.
Are you okay, honey?
Oh, I'm good.
So every now and again I have to mute myself when I'm coughing. But I did this before. I used to stream a little bit on Twitch, and it was a completely different type of stuff. It was a little bit more mountain biking kind of stuff. It was still streaming games and whatnot because I was waiting for Riders Republic, which turned out to be like an absolute dog shit game. And eventually when I got like a few decent subscribers and I made like a wee bit of money, I was just like, oh yeah, cool. And then that was it. And, I just stopped doing all these things altogether. But and I'm not back at this. It's just something that I do for a little bit of fun. And I know that sometimes people just go around and ask me, hey, why don't you do this? Why don't you stream that? Why don't you make videos about this or videos about that? And honestly, I just do this like a wee bit on my free time. I'm gonna have like a little bit more free time in the next 2-3 weeks or something while I'm waiting for another job. So I suppose I might have like a little bit of time. So if this is cool and you guys enjoy it, and then if I say you guys enjoy someone who's watching the VOD, no one watches the VODs. By the way, does anyone watches the VODs? No one watches the VODs. No one goes around and go like, hey, let me watch this stream that I missed from this guy. Maybe some people would watch this or just skip through it for a little bit, just to wonder, like, just to see like what the live stream is about. If they sign up for the videos, and then because there was no video today. Also, Papa Level 1 was visiting. I mean, do I have to go through all this like cutscene? I think I do. Papa Level 1 was visiting.
Okay, I don't understand a word of that.
So I didn't have time to do any videos. I didn't have time to practice bass. I didn't have time to do anything. We were just like having beers and enjoying tapas, really good food. So it was kind of it was a little bit of his holidays. So it was level 1's holidays as well. So I just enjoyed a few beers. So it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. So that's why there wasn't any video. And because there was like the 100 subs, or we were just like close to 100 subs, I said like, okay, so I won't do a video and I'll do a live stream instead. And then for this live stream, that's why this is happening. And I'm not sure if you guys checked like some of the tests. This is because I haven't done this in quite a while. So I was just trying to figure out things. Apparently, it wasn't too bad. These cutscenes are just going to make this so much longer.
No.
For real. Right.
That's got me nice and
I mean, they're cool when you do like the cutscenes like I was, but after that, it's kind of like, yeah, come on, dude, let's do this. Also, the idea was that if there was like more people interested in doing the level 1 experience or something, what they could do is just follow along and see how I do the heist and everything. So, if for any reason you came across this live stream and you're still watching, you can go like, okay, I'm level 1, I never did Cayo Perico, which is, you know, you still find people like this. You still actually find people that hasn't done this. So, you might learn a few things, you might learn how to do it, and we'll see if I do any mistakes, you can learn from them or something. Right. Is it the cutscenes are over? Such a boy, like, let's go.
Hydrate.
Yeah, I know this dude very well. If you do Cayo Perico, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Right, so let's go into the interweb, go into our stock, and we're gonna buy ourselves a Kosatka. It doesn't really matter the color. It would matter if there was like people around, I'm guessing. Doesn't really matter the flag. Okay, there's a Scottish flag there, so let's just change this flag to Ireland, because that's where I'm based. Solar, we don't need a weapon workshop. If you guys don't have a weapon workshop anywhere else, you kind of need one if you want to hide weapons in and whatnot. So basically, the way it works is, if you have like the Los Santos auto shop, you can hide weapons, but if you don't have a weapon workshop, it doesn't really work. So you need to buy yourself a weapon workshop. The Moonpool vehicles, we're gonna get ourselves a Sparrow, so this is gonna shoot up to 4 million for this. We're gonna fork out 4 million. Wait a minute, did I got like a sonar station? I better not. Guided missiles, Sparrow, right? So let's get this for 4 million, and we can go into preferences, and now we can. Come on, we need to.
So it begins.
Oh, so Pavel actually called me, and I just like I canceled the call. I'm guessing that he was just talking about the Kosatka, and what we're gonna do.
Hello. We have not yet met, but I have heard all about...
Okay. Yes, I've heard all about you as well, Pavel. So let's go into... My God, like I was just trying to respawn at the Kosatka, But maybe I need to request the Kosatka first so I can so I can respawn there. Or maybe service vehicles, Kosatka, and get myself the Sparrow. Yeah, that will do. So that's one of the things that is super cool about getting the Kosatka with the Sparrow. You can do this with more things, where you can buy yourself a buzzard, and then you can just from the menu here, when you register as a boss, you can get into VIP vehicles, and then it won't cost you like 25 grand. It will be just free if you have a buzzard, if you buy a buzzard. So you still need to shell out the price of the buzzard, but I suppose it pays itself. Oh, look at the graphics there. You are now VIP of an organization. Thank you. So, as you approach the sea thing, we're gonna go into service vehicles, Kosatka, and request the Kosatka, and it's going to be, I hope this is how you pronounce it, and it's gonna be like surfacing around here. Sometimes if you do it in the middle of Los Santos, it just spawns somewhere, so it's kind of a little bit tricky, but you always want to have like enough money to buy yourself this little helicopter here, just so you can always use the top door here. You just span the D-pad right. Okay, another cutscene.
Don't touch anything. Come through here. Mind your head.
Oh man. I mean, when you play this for the first time, it's usually like really cool because you just living this, and then you just. But when you play this like a few times already, it's just gonna go like, oh man, the cutscene. But it makes it for a good experience.
Converted to be fully operational by skeleton crew of one.
Now,
allow me to introduce
what we're gonna do is we're going to,
also chief engineer,
as soon as he stops talking, we're gonna have to head up to Cayo Perico Island thing, and we're gonna do our very best to scope the island. And I'm gonna show you guys. I think we need to follow most of the scope, like the way it's asking. But I'm gonna try to scope like extra bits, and if anyone is watching this, they can go like, oh, this is how you scope, this is how you do the things and whatnot. So anytime, Pavel, anytime now. Like actually, Patufilda is not too ugly. She's kind of alright. She's kind of alright. And then show you like, guys, the route and stuff for the final heist. I think the final heist, we need to take the hybrid thing. We need to take like the little boat stuff. We cannot do it with the Vellum. But if you're watching this, there's I think that there's a few videos in the channel with ways to do the end finale thing, and you guys can check like other things that I've done in other ways that I've done the heist. If not, leave a message in one of the videos, and I'll do my very best to put in one. But I think I've done a video where I show all the scopes and how I scope things, and the finale, just so you guys can follow along and whatnot. Surprisingly enough, like that, there's like people are into completely extremes. Some people say, oh, I really wanted this to be a much shorter video, I just need a few points. And I was just like, okay. And then when I do a short video, people go like, what? This is too short, it doesn't explain anything. So I'm like, okay, okay. Right. Okay, periscope, there. Okay.
Torpedoes.
It's cool, isn't it? Yeah, it's cool. Come on.
This I not show you. And room for upgrades. Guided missiles.
Guided missiles. Like, come on, Pavel. Chop chop. We got target destroyed.
First order of business. You must get onto the island and take a look around.
Okay.
There is executive private party, and you are the
Chop
entertainer.
chop, Pavel. Come on.
You are the DJ's tour manager. I have it here, son.
All right.
Yes, it is kind of music. Adam Port.
Right, kind of music information. I don't even remember like the start of this, but do know that I've been grinding this like forever and ever. It's actually kind of weird when you don't have like people chatting, right? And you need to continue finding conversation, and you just like your thoughts go like from one thing to another, and then you just keep taking tangents and whatnot. So right, let's access the panel and gather intel. Meet Dave at the LSIA private terminal. Now, because you have the little helicopter here, you don't have to just go outside and request the dinghy or whatever it's called, and then ride or sail or whatever, drive the dinghy all the way into land, and then get yourself a car, and then get into the LSIA airport. So it just makes it like so much easier. A couple of million well spent, I suppose. Right. Meet them on the tarmac. Every now and again, I'll switch to this camera just to kind of make it like a little bit more interesting. Right. Beautiful. Just to make it a little bit more cinematic, isn't it?
They're gonna pay us, because I would go for free. Oh, can we post? Is there a hashtag?
Do it all the time for the B-roll and whatnot.
Baby, so glad you could make it. Come on, let's have some.
Man, more than half of the stream, it's gonna be just cutscene after cutscene after cutscene.
Do what I say, not what I do. Let's try and come out of this with all of our ears and a bit of sunset, okay?
I'm looking at my other screen, which is behind me, and then I don't see too many artifacts, so I suppose the stream isn't too bad. It's kind of watchable. I suppose it's kind of watchable. Smile for the camera.
Everyone say jet set.
Jet set.
Yeah, keep him coming, matey. Now,
Yeah.
I've got 3 rules on Air English Dave. Anything goes after 10,000 feet.
Come on.
You can
Oh,
quit when
beautiful,
you've landed,
beautiful.
and you ain't flown in one of these unless it's all over the social.
Oh, yeah. And then this is the breadcrumb. No,
Serious faces, ladies?
I mean, spoilers, no spoilers. I'd say by this time, like, everyone noticed this by now. But this was a little bit of a teaser for, was it Dr. Dre thing or whatever? I think that was this. This is kind music, and then Dr. Dre also shows up, and they lost something, and then they're not coming.
Come on, Dre, who the fuck are these people?
Come on, Dre, who the fuck are these people? Oh, let's go, Dr. Dre.
You brought the music. Tell me you brought the music.
Tell me you brought the music.
In my phone, in my car, at your house. Somebody's slipping.
Somebody slipping.
Tell me you guys are pulling up right now.
No, boss, we got a problem.
Ooh, got a problem.
What the
So this is for the Dr. Dre DLC thing. It was kind of cool. I didn't pick it up at the time. I was just like, oh, it's cool. It's Dr. Dre. Yay. And then I was just like, yeah, whatever. I was just excited about playing like a new heist and stuff. And I miss this kind of stuff, right? Because we get like the robberies and stuff, but it's just not the same as the heist for some reason. They still pay okay, and I think that there's just kind of grinding like a little bit until GTA 6 comes out. But it's kind of like, yeah, I much rather have like heists and stuff. One of the things that I kinda like is the way that you can do it like a little bit differently. You don't have to do it always the same way. And please don't tell me you guys are the type of people that only do the submarine approach and then that's it. I mean, we're gonna go for the elite challenge for the first heist. It doesn't matter if it's level 1 or not. We're gonna go for the elite challenge. Like, what's the point of doing this if you're not doing the elite challenge? What's the point of doing this if you're not playing the game? Like doing the, what's it called? Like solving the puzzles and then whatnot. You gotta be solving the puzzles. It just has to be done.
God. It's beautiful.
So, come on. It's like
It's hot.
all the cutscenes. All the cutscenes. What was I saying? where I was talking about. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing the elite challenge. So the elite challenge is kind of like don't get detected. So if you get detected, we're gonna restart it. Full loot bags, and we're gonna try to get the best loot possible as well. And also no failed hacks or something. Don't get detected as you're coming out of the compound, so in and out of the compound without getting detected. So, but that's for later on. For now, we're just gonna focus on getting ourselves like the little scope and everything, and we just going around. Are you shitting me? No, thank you. My oppa was German. What's oppa? Does he mean my papa? My oppa? OPA? I don't know.
Hey, you guys gotta come back, huh?
Yeah, come see in Berlin, but only I can't really travel right now.
Sucks ass. I swear, man, you have no idea.
Alright, can you show us where to set up?
Of course.
Where's Gustavo?
Gustavo. I mean, guys, you gotta come back, huh?
Yeah, there you go, Gustavo. You're a bit late. Jefe.
I told you not to go anywhere. Take our friends to the stage, huh? Show them the setup. You think you
Okay.
can do that? You feed the panther?
You told me not to.
Oh, you did something right.
Ah, finally, Gustavo, you did something. Ah, like finally.
Everything you asked for and more.
Jesus.
Huh? It's gonna be a fucking party.
It's gonna be a
Yes,
fucking
all
party.
here.
This is the funny thing
Best
about
money
this
can
game
buy.
anymore.
Oh, hey,
Is the fact
You're
that
not on the mainland
they
now, huh?
swear, but you're not allowed to. You yourself are not allowed to write now any swear names in like anywhere in like organizations or anything, but they are,
Yeah, lovely.
hey, I don't think we
or
met.
they are allowed.
Oh, yeah, this is it's the
Tour
tour
manager.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Holds the whole operation together.
Okay, cool. This is all right.
Okay,
Tour manager.
can you drive us?
right?
Can I?
Come on.
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna have to drive. Fine.
Down to the beach. Chop, chop. Let's go.
Yeah.
Straight up. Ahead.
Right, we a little bit of cinematic.
How we
Let's
looking
hope we
here,
don't
Governor?
hit
Same setup as
anyone.
per? Yeah, you've thrown a
It's
few
funny
of
because
these
like
things
you can
before.
actually
No
hit
need
people
to
and it
tamper
doesn't
with
do
the winning
anything, right?
formula.
I'll show you here.
I was
Like
hoping for some special guests, but they had to pull out.
right. Anyways,
Party.
let's
Yeah,
go
there's
to the
wisdom,
party.
brother. Live in the now and the here. It's what my shaman tells me when I'm feeling too skimp for a session.
Do you use that guy from Tulum?
Do you use the
Which
guy
one?
from Burum?
Can't throw a bloody espadrille about hitting a shaman down there. Here.
Drive El Rudio to the beach party.
This
Yes.
motor got somewhere I can stick a USB? I put a little mix together. Get us in the mood.
I'm gonna be doing all
man,
this.
sure, I got some place.
Damn, it's been a while. It's
Sweet.
been a while.
If I'd have known you were gonna play DJ Davey, I would have called a different.
Come on,
broker.
Jeep. Not the fastest. Not
that's
the
all.
fastest.
Duly noted.
By the way, if any of you guys, yeah, this is one of the things, right? You keep every now and again you just like say something
My
to the
place,
chat,
my rules.
and
Don't
you
step
ask
out of
something to
line.
the chat just to get like a little bit
mate,
of
yeah, course.
engagement
Now, we're
and
here to make sure
everything,
this
right?
party
Just for the chat to say something. Do you guys always try to find the uniforms when you're scoping the island?
Not tonight.
Because that's
not
exactly what you want to do. You always want to
Hi, Juan.
find
The guests are
the
here,
little
they've got drinks,
uniforms
Chinese
just so you
music,
can
just
cruise around
setting
the
up.
island.
Things
But
are
like
going
we'll
really
we'll figure that out in a
Go
second.
ahead. Enjoy yourselves, huh?
Oh, and there's someone you simply must meet.
So-
He's right over here.
With this guy.
Yep.
Hey, man.
Mm.
It's my party. Who are you?
Hey, I'm Scott Stewart.
Man, I'm pressing enter and
Backup 'cause they couldn't
space
make
You. Okay.
just to try to speed up this thing.
Who am I?
But I suppose we're gonna have to just
Scott Stewart.
Oh, shit,
listen,
okay, big
watch
time
all
record.
the cutscenes.
Great. Not as great as the other guy.
That's
Hey, man,
okay.
I can't wait to listen.
You've probably been listening to my records your whole
Yeah,
life.
whatever. They talked to you about the thing?
Hey, talk to you about the
Yeah,
thing.
no problem. Whatever you need me to say.
Cool. Okay.
Hey, out of curiosity, how much were you paying the other guy?
How about you?
Oh no.
Are we cool?
Are we cool or what?
My God, like I watched this far too many times. Yeah, we cool. We cool.
man. No problem
My
at all.
wait, I'm gonna write down what ups in chat, right? Because at least
About to get
there's
sexy.
one chat there.
Look, when it kicks off, Sneak out the back and have yourself a good
Average,
spend.
I'm getting
Right.
like
Come with
reports
me.
now. Average
Shoot
view
me.
duration,
Mind your backs.
11 minutes and 35. Like, that's
Listen,
not too bad.
Dave's being a good boy
People
tonight.
watch this for
Clean
like a
as
wee bit.
whistle, no
So thanks
tricks.
very much.
I'll jump on the old Jetaroo with you whenever you want to go.
Right.
Can't smash them all, can we? Got to know when
Right,
to say,
so the fun is gonna start soon.
on.
No, not yet. This guy is gonna
Excuse me.
do an
Just wanna say a
announcement
few words.
first.
We're all here because of one man.
Yeah,
The kindest, most generous man I know.
take your time, my dude.
Ron
Take your
Strickland.
time.
El Rubio.
I'm not sure if you guys ever
My brother.
DJ'd, but or if there's any DJs in the chat. It's kind of cool that the decks and the table looks like an alien in heat, and the decks look like the Pioneer ones. So that's like some really cool representation thingy right there. I'm not sure if that made sense to anyone, but alien in heat. I think that's the name of the table. It's actually kind of cool table, much better than the Pioneer one. But the decks Pioneer, I used them for a while. I used to DJ for a while. I used to have like 100 million jobs. I did everything because I always get like a little bit bored after a while. So I just need to switch job and then just do something different. Yeah, we're ready to party. Like, let's go. Let's fucking go. Right. And then he doesn't play any music because. Right. I'm dancing. Old left trigger to dance. Oh, this is the left trigger. Oh, there you go. Getting down. Oi, oi, oi. Show us the moves. Show us the moves. Show us the moves. Captain, I'll be in touch very soon on the radio. You blend in and enjoy a party in the meantime. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Banging tunes right. Oh. Oh, snap. Cats in the cradle. Raise the roof. How do I do the moves? Boost intensity. Oi, more intensity. We're dancing with no music, but that's okay. Lots of intensity. Right trigger plus R, dance moves. Right trigger plus R. Why is this not working? Oh, is it at the same time? Oh, there you go. There you go. Something like that. Oh, there you go. It's a right back. Right. So, okay. Can we start doing things now? Can we guess for a drink?
What's up?
Give us something. Give us something strong. Piss water, vodka shot. Like, we'll take the vodka shot. Take your time giving us the vodka shot. Pour it.
Deep breath.
Right. Cool. We can handle our drink. Right. Can we do anything?
Captain, it's me, Pavel.
Wait.
How was the party?
When off the dance floor, you can steal them.
Yes? Now that the DJs are playing and job is done, you get real bloody messy, huh?
Okay, yeah.
Stick around as long as you like. Party will go forever. And when you are ready, perhaps you can sneak past guards near where you come in.
Okay, so that guy's white guard, so I suppose you can just like run through it, and let's go outside. I think the first bits here, you actually need to go where the yellow dot is telling you. So
Yes, good times.
good
But for you,
times.
party is over. If a guard sees you from now on, you will get more than finger
Okay.
wagging. You understand?
Yes, I understand.
Remember, they will have cameras too.
Okay,
Now, based on satellite images, the compound is on south side of the island.
right.
This is likely place he is keeping Mini Madrazo's files. We do our reconnaissance, we come back to sub to make a plan of attack. But
Okay.
let us not get ahead of ourselves. First things first. It looks like there is a security checkpoint ahead. You must get
Right.
through without
So we go
being
through the
seen, or the
security
guards
checkpoint
will drag you
ahead.
back to the party by your delicate parts.
And I'm running because I can't remember if you can just like pick up a vehicle. So you hide. So if you look at the mini map, that's exactly what I'm just trying to do. I'm just hiding from the mini map. This guy's gonna look that way, so you can't just go this way ish like this. So kind of like go up. If I find a motorbike or something, it's gonna be like a little bit faster. Right. Which way you going, Jeep? Yeah, way up. There used to be a motorbike here somewhere. I wonder if this is only like for the end. Right. I suppose we're just gonna run because it's gonna be like oh, sorry. We're just gonna run. Poor level 1 is just already tired. I know. But you can actually use the same strategy when you're doing like the heists, like or the recon when you're repeating the heist. So we're gonna go sneak into El Rubio's compound. So take your time. Because, like, we're going to have to go to the El Rubio's compound. And then they're going to say, like, no, you're going to need to go back into the tower or something. So there's, like, just a lot of running. Maybe I should have picked up, like, one of the vehicles that back there. Probably would have made this, like, a little bit faster. But I suppose, like, this is a little bit easier to do. Let's hope I don't die here or anything. We'll just keep going towards the yellow dot. Ay, yay, 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 yay. We bit boring. I know. I wonder if that guy there can, if he turns, he can see me. I don't think he can. So I think I just need to get like close enough. And once I get close enough, it's just gonna go like, yeah, that's the compound. But now we need to find a tower. And we're just gonna go back. And then we can go around and then just scope a few different bits. Right.
Okay, you should be able to see the compound now. Take a good look. That's where the files must be.
Yes.
But based on my information, there is also a security checkpoint ahead of you, yes? Well, now is not the time for full frontal, Capitan. We must be clever. So we use their CCTV against them.
Yes.
Wait there.
We can start running. Pavel is looking for an area, but we know what he's looking for. He's looking for the tower. So we're just gonna start going towards the tower.
If I am reading satellite images correctly, there is communications tower near your current position. If I am right, it should be visible.
There it is.
The highest point on the island. If there is anywhere we can hack CCTV and use it to see inside the compound, it is there.
It is
I have
there.
sent you the coordinates for where I think it is.
Right. Ah, release the focus. I don't care about the focus. I know where it is. We're getting there. Come on. Running up the hill. By the time we finish this, like, it's gonna be like athletic. Right. So, get to the tower.
I will need signals box to get patched in. Have a look around for it.
And by the way, we're doing this with no glitching or nor anything. We're just going to do this just the normal way. The proper way. Or, you know, just, I really don't like the glitching kind of stuff and exploiting and whatnot. Just not for me. Right. Let's hack into this. Let's hope I don't make like a really fool of myself here hacking. 59. So 5, 9, 50. Hacker man.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
I have the camera feed in front of me now. I have uploaded app to your your phone for you to see. This must be inside the compound. Looks like Mr. Rubio. And Gustavo.
Now, a wee bit more cutscenes.
Oh, is that a panther in there?
Yes, it's the panther.
There is old Russian proverb.
It's the panther. Let's go.
Charming with panther.
No, no, don't throw it in. There you go. Oh, no, 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 no.
This will sting.
This will sting. I think it will do a little bit more than sting. Oh, there he goes. And he didn't fed the panther, so yeah. I think he's dead. I don't think he can survive that, but I don't know. So let's go. Let's look into the cameras. Can we look into the cameras now? Right. So when we're looking into the cameras, like during the normal scope, one of the things that I usually do is so there's the basement, and I'm doing this with the controller. I'm playing with both controller and keyboard and mouse, and there's the files, right? If you think that you're going to do this heist with more people, you always look around the rest of the rooms, because you're looking for gold, which is the best loot that you can possibly have. If you're doing this solo, you want to look. Oh, there it is. You always want to look into this one here, which is one of the paintings, and this other image here, which is another painting. Because if you're doing this solo, you can just save a little bit of time, and then instead of just going around the island, what you can do is just try to get the two paintings plus the primary target. So it makes it the heist a little bit faster. That's the only time that I actually use the submarine approach. Other than that, I rarely use it. So some more gold, and because we're doing this solo, so it's fine. But I want to scope like the rest of the bits, because you can scope a little bit of a fence sometimes if you find like the harpoon thing to climb the fence. So let's see, storage cam 1. This is when you start going like outside. It doesn't really matter, these things. Right, so there's like another point of entry. So there's like the keypad there. We're gonna try to use that keypad as well. There's this fence here, which is kind of open, right? So if you find that, yeah. And there's another place on the other side that also has broken fence. So if you want to just like scope everything, there's another keypad there. And I think that there's one more fence broken. Yep, fence is broken here as well. And I think you go back to the animal cages. Yep, poor dude. Right. So now that we done this, sometimes you find like stuff here. Don't think so. Hold A. Shoot. All the way down. Cash, valuables, contraband. Right. Yes, let's not get the guards see you. So we need to go into the north dock, but at least we have like ourselves a little jeep, and we can do a little bit more. Oh, I'm so gonna get caught. I'm so gonna get caught. Yeah, easy. This game is so easy. Probably would have been faster to just like back, but okay. So this is another point with some loot that you can get solo, and sometimes like you find like extra stuff here, like harpoons and stuff. So oh my god, sorry, I just got like a little bit of a cough. here. Right, if you go into settings, there is a way to do the quick fire mode thing. What is it called? Take photo and then send to Pavel.
Aha, marijuana. Easy to sell. I will mark a location planning screen.
I can't remember. There's a way to get like the quick snapmatic stuff. Should be in settings. Snapmatic, quick launch on. Right, if you quick launch on your D-pad, you can just press it twice and it just pops up. It's a wee bit easier. Right, I mean, I'm saying all these things, but I'm preaching to the choir here. I'm sure you guys know pretty much all of this. Yeah, I'm just saying it just in case someone doesn't actually know about these things. But like, I'd say everyone knows about these things. Right, there's a little camera here. We're dodging the camera. I think we're just gonna take this side here. Probably a motorbike would be like would have been like a little bit easier, but sure. Hopefully we don't get caught there. Right. Right. Still working. Easy. Ay, ay, ay. Right. So we get into the dock because I think this is how we're gonna get like our way in. We're gonna take a picture of the boats and everything. So let's see.
You are at the northern dock, yes?
Yes.
Send me a photograph. I need to see the water and the dock side. Then
Right.
I can make estimates for use as a possible infiltration point.
So you can't go around and then just do like all the infiltration points, like taking pictures of like the
As I suspected, we would need to acquire smaller vessel.
smaller vessel.
Submarine is many things, Captain, but small is not one of them.
There you go.
Ah, you found some uniforms. Very useful.
Oh,
You can
I was just
disguise
snapping
perfectly.
pictures. I found some uniforms, which is kind of cool. I was taking a picture of the boat actually, but
This picture, Captain. Do you see the boat on the water?
yes.
That is classic cartel transport craft.
Mm.
But what have they been transporting? Don't worry, this is a rhetorical question. Look around the warehouses nearby. We can make note of any stashes we find and swing by to collect them when we come for Mini Madrazo's files.
Okay. There's like a jeep coming, so right. So we're like gonna look into the warehouses and stuff. Ooh, let's hope that dude doesn't see us. Right, pictures. Marijuana. Maria Juana.
As I suspected, all packaged up and ready to steal. If you find your way back here during the operation, you will be able to get into this lockup, no problem.
Right.
And if we find the right tools nearby, you can do it silently.
Yes. So there's like there's always going to be like something around here.
Anything we can use to break the lock.
Yeah, we're gonna take bolt cutters.
Should be easy to find at the docks. Perfect. There is no need to take them now. We note down the location. Come back for them when we are here for the main operation.
Cool.
And use them to quietly break into
Can I
any
use this
lockups we
bike?
find. This way, we do not carry any extra weight, and we do not leave a loose end for Mr. Rubio to follow.
Now there's like a few things that you can actually.
Capitan, you see the value of extra reconnaissance, yes?
Yes, I see the value of extra reconnaissance. There's actually a couple of bikes that sometimes you can't really use
Other stashes to raid.
for some reason.
Much to discover in paradise, yes? The longer you spend investigating now, the more options you have. Anything you find, just send me a photograph.
Okay.
When you are finished
You
on
have
the island,
scoped the minimum required. Yeah, but we're gonna do a little wee bit more scoping. So
don't worry.
There's another bike there. I think this house here is like, I think it's like a drop-off point. This is a drop-off point for the one of the helicopters. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to scope for what you can find in the hangar. So if this was your first scope, right? You just like I mean, you finished the initial thingy, and now you're just doing the reconnaissance again. You land here at the airstrip. So when you land at the airstrip, what you want to do is always come in here and then see what's inside this warehouse. And this is usually like the first place where you can check stuff. Now, it's pretty shitty. It's money. Sometimes the loot is like a little bit better. Like for example, this. Like coke. So coke is like the best payout. So you always want to have coke. Now, as you come out, we're not flying back yet. We're looking for uniforms. So there's usually like some here on this box, and if they're not here, sometimes you find them here. In this case, we're out of luck. There's absolutely there's no uniforms whatsoever. And then you have like another stack of cash, which is kind of bad. What is it? Take photo of the control tower. Okay. So far, like it's not. I wonder if this is gonna work. Nope. You probably need to get like a little bit closer. I was just being sneaky, just see if like if this would work. Right. Control tower. Ah, come on. Do you need to get like really close to it? How about here? There you go.
Yes. This tower provides main coordinates of air defenses.
Can we just take a picture of the airstrip? No. No need for reinforcements. Actually, that's bad.
Okay, that's the last essential piece of information. Whenever you are ready, Capitan, talk to the
Right.
pilot and head for home. And of course, come back here for partying or peeping around.
Okay.
Whenever you wish, yes?
So if this is your first scope, you don't want to leave right now. You want to do one more thing before your the end of the first scope. Now, you can still do this with your with the bolt cutters, but since you're here, you might as well do it once and then that's it. From here, you can snap a picture in this direction. And sometimes, oh, there you go. You see the uniforms there at the end of the pier. So you can get uniforms right there. So we're gonna go back into this little pier here because we need to find ourselves a dinghy. So we're just going to wait. Gonna go around. I think in this corner here as well, there's usually some uniforms there as well. No, maybe not. So I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to just steal a... Wait, let's try not to get caught. Right. We'll steal this one here. This will do. Hopefully no one's gonna notice us. These uniforms here are good as well for like the start. And since we're here, we're gonna go into the back of the compound to get the drainage tunnel, which is the favorite, I'd say the most used entry point for the compound by everyone, absolutely everyone. Do you guys know that you can see the what's like the monster, the Loch Ness monster thing from here? Right, one of these days, like I'll go around and just do the full scope with everyone. But since we have like loads of, geez, that's like an hour passed already. Since an hour, because we have like so many cutscenes and whatnot. We might as well just like do this, because like it's gonna take us about 40 minutes to do the setups. So we're just gonna need to speed up this like a wee bit. So we're approaching the back of the compound, and what you need to do is around here. There's another dinghy here. This is actually interesting. What you need to, I'm not sure, you dive here with spacebar, and you need to just get close to this, a compound. So this is how you get the little tool. Right. But this we can find. The value of reconnaissance. So yeah, this is how you get the drainage tunnel, just in case you haven't got this. If this is your first heist, you might have like missed this, and then you need to use the explosives, and then the explosives will alert the guards, unless you find the bolt cutters and then pick up the bolt cutters. So at least you get this setup done, and then that's pretty much it. You don't have to do any other setup. Right, we just going to scope, like, I was trying to scope the airstrip, and for some reason he didn't allow me to take the pictures. So we're just gonna have like another go at it, because if we get a chance to use the vellum thing, that's what we're gonna be using. So here is another place where you can get some loot. You get to take the picture here.
Aha, yes, as I suspected. With the right vessel, we could use this dock as infiltration point, or exfiltration if you need it. And of course, a place such as this is certain to have some items and substances of interest lying around.
Yeah, let's get some interesting stuff lying around. Right. Let's see if that guy doesn't notice us. Right. Oops, that dude is coming, so I wonder if we can run this like fast enough. I think he's gonna notice us here. There's gold. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. Okay, I was not expecting this. I thought he was going to see us. So cool. Let's go up to the other one as well. So we're still looking for coke or something. Wait, these guys gonna know it. And if you come over here, there's usually uniforms here as well, which there aren't any. What's wrong with this? Okay, someone's gonna notice us. So let's just come here and hide here. Or something. No one notices? Ah, man, we're masters of stealth. That's that. We're masters of stealth. Yeah, so I want to go back into the airstrip just to see if I can get the vellum as our entry point. So yeah, that's a wee bit stingy on the loot. So I think we're just gonna do coke and a little bit of weed, and then that's it. Right, let's try to get ourselves back into the airstrip. And once we get into the airstrip, what we'll do is, if we cannot get the picture, fine, we'll use the little boat thing. You were caught by the guards. What? Oh man, I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention. You didn't need to bring me with a mask. Right. Back into the party.
You are alive. I am surprised. They must think you are
Why
famous,
are you
so they
surprised?
not going to
It's
kill
fine.
you.
It's grand, my dude. It's all right. Right. I need a bike or something, or I'm just gonna have to run. Man, this just made it like so much longer than it had to be. So if you're watching this and it's a little bit boring, so apologies for that. So all I had to do was just be a wee bit careful. Right. So we're just gonna try to get ourselves another boat or something. If there's another one there. Right. Just to make it like a little bit faster. Run, Forrest, run. Right. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the airstrip and see if we don't get caught like this time. And after we take a picture of the airstrip or the airplanes, I can't remember how to get the airstrip. What we'll do is, actually, I don't even remember if you're allowed to do this on the first scope, because I think they might want you to use the police, not the police, the little long fin. Yeah, I keep calling it envelope, the long fin one. So I think so. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've done this. So what we'll do is, like a glove, we'll try to take a picture of this. Let's see if this works. Oh, you did. No, bolt cutters. Not what I was going for. But that will do. It was the vellum thing. No. Maybe it doesn't work. If anyone remembers, can I not just take a picture of the airstrip? I think not. Right. So we have like the uniforms at the back. I think we're just gonna talk to the captain. And we're gonna go back.
All right, ready to go?
Enrique!
Right. So
Right this way.
it took us 1 hour to actually go from start creating the character. Well, we didn't take too long to create the character. Go through all the cutscenes and get into the setup. So if hopefully this doesn't take too long, and we're gonna go for another hour and we just do the setups. We have like the what's it called? The helicopter thing, the spiral. So it's going to be like a little bit easier to do the setups. Hopefully so. And after this, I'm gonna make myself a wee pizza and enjoy the rest of the Sunday. What are you guys up to, by the way?
I don't care if I don't have a ride home. Dave will find a way.
I'm trying to engage with people and then whatnot. Don't worry, Dave. Go enjoy your party. We're gonna do our thing here. We left like there was a lot more places that we could have scoped, but I don't think it makes like that much of a difference, especially because we're not gonna use this character. We're just gonna do one mission and then we're gonna delete it, so it doesn't make much difference. So we're back, and what we're gonna do is make sure that we're respawning on the Kosatka, and we're just gonna find ourselves a new close friend session. So it just makes it like a little bit easier to just what all the way up. No need for that. No need for that. But that's okay. That's okay. It usually just respawns very quickly. Not very quickly. Nearby the airport. But okay. Okay. So what we'll do is, since we're at the top here, I think we're gonna have to go through everything except, so we got our intel prep. We're gonna go with the approach vehicles. We're gonna start with the weapon loadout. Make sure we get suppressors, and we're gonna go with aggressor. Take your time, Pavel, take your time.
You select item on the left. It will be shown in its place on the map. Planning.
Come on, Pavel. If he gives us Merryweather HQ, we're just going to reload the session because it's absolute ass, that place.
The choice is yours. You will need equipment for getting into the basement.
Come on, Pavel.
Where the documents are kept, and of course, weapons as Plan B or maybe Plan A. Up to you.
Yes.
Finally, the
Pavel,
would you?
We know this. Preaching to the choir here. We want to move on.
We interrupt this. We make our lives.
All of these things would have been cut like in a video. You know that, right? Can we do this now? Aggressor accepts Penry's building. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. So we're gonna use our fast travel. We're gonna get to Vespucci Beach. Is this how you pronounce it? Vespucci. Fast travel into Vespucci. I pronounced it Vespucci. You guys tell me how it's actually pronounced. We're going to go into Vespucci Beach. Vespucci. And take your time. These loadings, see, oh, come on, my dude. Come on. I wonder if GTA 6 is going to have like these loading screens like taking just this long. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Oh, by the way, we haven't got like any weapons at all, and we don't actually need them. So one of the things that we haven't got a chance to do as well in a Sparrow is to make sure that we have some weapons. So we're gonna do that now. Actually, we can press the D-pad to modify. We get the homing missiles. A lot of money spent on this. Countermeasures, we're not going to need that because we're not playing this on a public session. If we were, yes, you kind of need some countermeasures there. Right, so let's go into Penry's building. By the way, I think that anything that I'm going to be showing you guys here, everyone knows. If for any reason I show you guys anything that you guys didn't know about it, or if you guys are watching and you say like, oh, I do this differently, I do it this way, leave a comment with how you do it. This is my call to action thing when I'm asking people to kind of like engage a wee bit, you know, with this. That's kind of cool. So that's what I would be. That's my call to action request. So what we're gonna do is like we're gonna park the helicopter at the top. So we're gonna use like the entry at the top. This is where I parked. It's kind of like a weird. I never jumped there because like the little helicopter things might kill me. And let's see if we can do this in one go. In one go, basically what we do is like I only have like one weapon, a pistol. And you don't need too much. You need to shoot this guy and go around, shoot this guy, and shoot this guy. And that's pretty much it. You don't need to go around, kill everyone. You just look for the computer and hack it. Hacker man, let's go, or hacker girl. Hacker woman, 6655. I always look for like the first two numbers. So 6655 and for some reason I'm finding it like a little bit hard to find them. So 66, 55. If people watching this, like, I found it already. Usually people just find it like super quick. Right. 66, 55. You open this now. You get yourself the guns. Get the guns. And you just get out of there. No one else cares. So I usually equip an armor, which I don't have now. And when I go out, right, there's these 2 helicopters that are like a pain in the ass. So because I'm a level 1, I'm just went back in, and if you wait for a little bit, I think they think that you went downstairs. So you need to be very careful here with the menu. Not E to exit to the ground floor because your helicopter is at the roof. You just wait for a little bit, see people moving there. Press Q to go to the roof, and the helicopters usually disappear. In this case, they didn't, so there's a chance I'm gonna die here. Get into the helicopter. Get into the goddamn helicopter. Let's go. Sometimes. Oh, I'm so dead. Let's go. No need for countermeasures, but let's go very, very quickly. Fly very quickly. Yeah, we survived, so easy, easy. This could have taken like so much longer. If it was Merryweather, usually for me at least, the mission bugs sometimes. So that's why I always reload the session, because I just don't like to do it. If it is like a level 1 with no armor, no snacks, sometimes it also you die, and then you just need to get yourself a buzzard or need to go and collect the weapons. So it went kind of smooth, so we'll take it. We should buy some armor at some stage, but like I'm not sure. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. So now for the next one, I think we're just gonna start doing the equipment one. So we're gonna get the safe code. We're gonna go into the casino. If you're if you have a penthouse in the casino, you don't have to do like the extra steps. So you probably never know what the extra steps are. But in today's case, we're gonna need to do some extra steps. So we need to find ourselves the card first. It just takes like just a little bit more time. That's all. And we'll see if we can do this with just a pistol. I'm not sure if I could just stop to get myself vests at ammunition, but fine. Holy shit, I got a comment for the first time. How you doing, my dude? You don't actually need to buy the suppressors. You can select them when you start the heist, even if you didn't buy them. So first and foremost, Gunyes. I hope I'm pronouncing this right, and I hope this is not something bad, or like I hope not. I'm gonna call it Gunny. You're right. Have you ever happened to you to forget to buy the suppressors? So I think this is one of the reasons why I usually buy them, because I tend to forget to buy the suppressors. But that's me, just me. But you know when you rush. So I usually leave the Sparrow here, because this is where you come out from the casino. So hopefully I'll be coming out in one piece, so it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna punch this guy here. An uppercut. So you don't need to do the little cutscene or anything for this. You cannot access penthouse. Yeah, I tend to forget to get things like before the end of the heist. So sometimes I just rush. So that's why I just like leave everything bought and everything. But dude, thanks very much for joining the stream. I appreciate that. And thanks very much for the message. At least I have one what's it called? Engagement? Scout. How many times have you done this? How many times have you done this heist? And you're gonna tell me, you're gonna say something like more times that I can count. You probably got immensely rich just doing this, isn't it? So I'm not sure if there's a way to tell where the guys are. I usually just check one side and then I just check the other side just to see if it's like a poor dude. Like the dude is running like really slow. We're not the most athletic. Right, so I suppose I need to go around and looking for the penthouse suite. So if you get this, take this guy and then hide your weapon inside. You can't just like walk around trying to find the dude before he gets shot. Now, because level 1, I don't have snacks. We're raw dogging this, right? So, right. This was actually very cool. Right, we're just someone is coming after us. There is one weapon in the room beside your bedroom in the Kosatka. You can pick it up. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that one. Wait, let's. I was thinking like, I wonder if I could just like, right, exit the casino. All right, what happened to that dude? Right, so we need to make it to the hotel, exit the casino. I mean, yeah, I keep forgetting to pick up the weapon at the Kosatka. But yeah, we can do this with a pistol. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We just need to be like a little bit more careful, and then just try not to die. You got a shot, right? And you exit the casino, and the helicopter is right here, ready for us. We can totally do this with a pistol. Actually, that was one of my first videos. I said like, because I did everything with a pistol. And I said, like, I conquered something just with a pistol. People got pissed off. It was just like, oh, it's actually very easy to do it with just a pistol. That's how you do it. I was just like, yeah, I know. It wasn't even clickbaity because I actually did everything with a pistol. So that was kind of true. But, Bone. I'm gonna call it Bone. Thanks very much for the comment, man. Thanks very much for you guys for joining me. I actually thought that I was going to do a stream with no one showing up whatsoever, because I don't know, 100 subs. I don't think like I would have like the pull for anyone to show up, and I didn't think anyone was going to comment unless I would do something really frigging stupid. Like I had to do something really bad. Lose the cops. Just going to the Kosatka and that's it. Cops are lost. At least I think so. Right, so we got the code, we got the weapons, we still need fingerprint clone scanner thing, we need the torch, and we need to get ourselves like the vellum. Right. So next one, we're gonna go into get ourselves a fingerprint clone scanner thing. Actually, I'm not sure if it was on this channel, but I did something before, which was doing the entire heist with no minimap. And it was interesting to say the least, because when they say go to the warehouse, I was just like, I have no idea which warehouse it is. So I was just going around trying to remember which warehouse it was and looking for like a yellow dot. I wish there was like a better way to tell where things are without just following yellow dots. But I suppose it's the way the games are, isn't it? The yellow spray, yellow mark thing. Boom. So, how do you guys find like the setups for this compared to everything else? I wonder if it is because I did this like so many times, but these aren't too bad compared to some of the setups where you just have to do like so much stuff. Right, turn off the cameras outside. We still have like just a pistol. Pistols do fine. No one's gonna notice you. You shoot that guy. You shoot that one. Shoot that one in the head. You shoot that one. And that's it. You pick up a few weapons. So this is how we're gonna get like our weapons. Let's hack the laptop. This is not too hard. Oops. Yeah, this is the same pattern that we use since forever. I do like the new hacking mini games that the new heists and stuff been having. It's just like makes it like a little bit more interesting. And if it's always the same hacking mini game, you just get like a little bit boring, I think. Right. Let's get into the little warehouse thing. Let's see if we can actually use this to destroy these cameras. Easy. Ah, I missed one. Come on. Right, so far so good. None of this is I don't know, rocket science or super hard. Of course, if you've done it like 200 times or something, he ends up getting like a little bit easier. So all you need to do is just run up to the tables. One of them is gonna have like the fingerprint cloner, and it's super easy to figure out like how to do the fingerprints, because it's usually like first image at the first slot, second image at the second slot. Whenever we get there, I'll let you, we'll explain this again, but it's super easy. Like, I wonder if there's like a place here that you can practice that kind of stuff. Not sure. Anyways, we're approaching level 4 just by doing like some of these missions here, like so. It's not going to be a level 1 experience, but as much level 1 as we can possibly get, I suppose. Right, and also, by the way, let me know if the quality of the stream is okay. I did some tests before this. I was doing tests for like instead of just like firing up the stream and then say like, oh, it's gonna be okay. I did some tests just to try to get like some good imaging and whatnot. So this is the best I can possibly get with my hardware and my connection. Right, we have all this done. We're missing 2 things. We're missing the torch, and we're missing the boat. Oh, and then actually do the heist in one go and not fail. There are no frame drops. Everything is fine. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Listen, NVIDIA has been frigging up with the drivers lately. Do you know, do you guys have the issues with... So I have like a 3-monitor setup. And if I'm gaming on my main monitor, it's right in front of me, I cannot watch streams or YouTube on my monitor on the left, which is where I usually have YouTube, because it stutters. And I haven't found a way to fix it. I've done everything. I tried disabling the 3D FX stuff, the VSync stuff, windowed mode, backtrack. I'm not sure if backtrack is the proper word. Some of the graphics, and he still stutters, and it annoys me so much. And my theory is that Nvidia is doing something in it. They're prepping something. They're doing something really, really shady, because there's no way a company with just this much money is not like doesn't have money to fix the goddamn drivers. Now, I could have done this completely stealth, right? But we went with a non-stealth approach, which is just like fire like a bunch of missiles and then just like shoot everyone. Basically, what you can do, if you haven't done this, like, is just to pick up this yellow hat here. But yeah, that's we're not doing this now. We just kill everyone, pick up like a few weapons, and then we're gonna look for the torch. This is the pattern that I used to look for the torch. Not here, not here. Jump here, not here. It's always gonna be in the last place you look, isn't it what they say? Here. So it can only be in one place, which is here. I have an AMD card, and since installed the new drivers, I can't turn the wheels of a car when I do a burnout. Listen, what are these people doing with the drivers? Like, seriously, AMD, Nvidia, just what the hell? Is this for GTA, or are you playing other games? They're just messing around with the drivers. It's just like annoys me so much. Yeah, Nvidia just completely messing around. I think it's all this AI bullshit, and then they're just trying to do something with the cards. They don't give a shit about us, the gamers. Imagine, like, you made your money selling cars to the gamers, and then now that you made your money, you're gonna go like, we don't need you guys anymore. We don't need you guys anymore. So yeah, whatever. Right. So we got the torch. I don't really play any other games right now. Listen, I'm actually the same. I've just been playing GTA lately, and I uninstall like every other game. My buddies got me repo, because it was just like, I don't want to get repo, but they got repo, and then everyone is playing, and it was just like, and then I got a copy of it. It was like, who gave me this? And I was just like, come on, I don't want to play this. But I suppose we're gonna play some repo. We don't need to do disruption, weapons, armor, air support. We don't need any of these things. We're just gonna get the approach vehicles. Oh, I can get the Vellum. So is this because I done the reconnaissance with my other character? So that's why they're all available, because I don't think I've scoped like some of the helipad stuff here. So I should be going with the Alkonost here. But yeah, we're gonna go with the Vellum. You got the safe codes. This is so sweet. I only wish I was gonna be there to see Rubio's face. Like, don't worry about it. You can just do the desertion by starting the missions and switching sessions. Starting the missions and switching sessions? Really? No way. Can you do that? I'm gonna try it after. So you start the mission and then you reload the session? Is this what you're saying? And the mission gets completed? No way. No, it can't be like that. That will be too easy. People will be glitching that stuff. Oh well, yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go after this. I mean, to be very honest, like, you don't really use that kind of stuff, right? You don't really need the disruption stuff. So you kind of go like, that there's no need for that. I found that invite only works the best because it loads the fastest. Yes, I'm usually on an invite only session because you can't be having like people around and then just disrupting the stuff. And like you said, it takes a while to load some of the other sessions. that's one of the things that he annoys me so much. It just takes so long to reload. Here's my theory for GTA 6. I think they're gonna have like a paid servers, and you're gonna have like your own server, and you're gonna invite like the people for your own server, but it's gonna be paid, and you're gonna be able to kind of like the server is going to, I wouldn't say get modified or something, but do you know the way they were talking about the evolving kind of world? And I think that's what's gonna happen for the GTA servers, like, because it's gonna be like very RP based. I think it's gonna be very RP based. So I try not to do this too much, because like sometimes it doesn't work really well, but you just fire missiles in it, right? Nope. Right, I'm just trying to hit that dude and not destroy the vellum. Right, right, there's one dude left there. Yeah, all you need to do is just shoot him in the leg or something. It's just gonna be there. Right, hopefully I didn't break the vellum. Sometimes like I do, and you need to restart the mission. It's kind of like a little bit shitty. So yeah, sorry about that. Does it annoy you guys when the door stays open? Right, I think we should have gotten the long fin. Maybe we weren't able to take pictures of the airstrip because we did this already on the other character. So I think that's going to be my theory. So we're just going to use the vellum anyways. We're going to go for the coke on the hangar. We're going to get ourselves the uniforms. We're going to get some marijuana and the next buildings. Then we're going to go all the way up to the compound. Rush to the safe. Hopefully we'll get some keys in the meantime and get the hell out of there. And hopefully we're gonna finish this with the elite challenge. So that's a little bit of foreshadowing. Hopefully everything goes like smooth. But yeah, we're flying this. Imagine if we're in a public session, I'd say we've been gunned down by a Mach 2 by now. What are you guys' thoughts on the Mach 2? I have like a couple of videos where I was just like going around and then just like chasing Mach 2 players. Man, they're always disrupting the sessions, and I refuse to get a Mach 2 myself because it's just like, I just hate the vehicle so much. I wish there was like a bit of a separation in between these kind of sessions where people are getting like is it the Deluxo, which is the DeLorean, where they're getting like the flying cars and the Mach 2s and stuff, because it gets to a point where it's not real anymore. You're trying to do missions and then people bring the laser alien gun or whatever, so it's kind of like it breaks the immersion so much. And I'm the kind of guy who just runs around with just one pistol and just does everything with just one pistol. Sometimes I have like a sniper rifle, but I do like a little bit of the LARP and then RP and stuff. So I kind of like the Mach 2 stuff and the DeLoreans and stuff. They just break immersion so much for me. I don't know how you guys feel about that. You guys might be like, nah, the game had to evolve. It's 10 or 15 years of this. Right, so let's go into find a new session. Hopefully it's just going to spawn right beside us. Let it go. That was easy. Let's try your theory, Gunny. Let's try your theory. So you said like you just need to start the disruption and then reload the session. Man, it can't be like that. It can't be like that. It can't be easy like that. So let's see. Accept. So disruption. Weapons, armor. Let's say we go for armor. Go to the disruption center. This can't work. Right. Is this what you meant? You're probably gonna be like, no, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. It was going to work. Let's see. It is. Oh my god, that's fucking cool. Like, man, that is cool. Weapons and air support. So, oh man, this is what a glitch. What a glitch. And Rockstar is probably like, we're not gonna patch this. It's but that's it. So you have your things done, weapons and air support. Listen, I'm gonna have to try to come up with a video where we're just gonna go in guns blazing throughout the island. But yeah, that's a really cool tip. That's a really cool tip. So let's do the finale. Let's start the finale, because I want some pizza, and just in case we miss the first run and we need to reload the run for some reason, even though we've done this like thousands of times, but we still might get caught, still might do something wrong. So let's do this. So Coke, we couldn't find another set of Coke, so we're just gonna go Coke, weed, then we're gonna go into the compound. Like, let's start. Confirm settings, and we launching this on our own. We're gonna do this solo. Approach vehicle, it's gonna be the Vellum. Man, is he going to explain everything? Infiltration point is the airstrip. Which infiltration point will you use? Because it's only one. Compound entry point, we're gonna use the drainage tunnel, but we're gonna try to get key codes.
You have more options.
Right? Escape point, it doesn't really matter because we're just going to jump off the cliff. Time of the day, we're gonna do night. Do you have a crew, or will you make one in the future? So I don't have a crew, but this account here is an account for streamers, for streaming and everything. So as long as I vet people and people are like not thinking about disruption or anything, I will add people into this account. Like, maybe not now, like if you send me like a friend request now, I'll just add it like later on when I'm having pizza or something. But I'm not gonna make a crew, but I want to play with viewers or something if we do more live streams. Oh, by the way, don't forget the weapon stash if you're getting the Vellum, of course. But I do want to play with streamers. A few people are on Legacy, so I add them to the list, but they're on Legacy. Which one we're going with? I was just gonna go with this one. It's fine. Jim, how you doing, man? How is it, the stream going? How you doing? So Jim, one of the buddies from the channel. By the way, sorry if I don't recognize everyone's name and everything, but I do recognize Jim, and I will recognize Gunny and maybe Bone as well. Good, man. The stream is going good. I want to thank everyone for like the 100 subs, and I just wanted to do like a live stream with this and then just chat a little bit with everyone. So nothing really special happening. Gunny was just asking me if I have a crew or if I make one in the future. And I was just saying, like, I added a couple of people to the list. Oh, sorry. Oh, excuse me here. I'm still dying with the hay fever. And Jim is actually one of the people that I added to my friends list. But Jim is on Legacy, if I'm not mistaken. So I might just go back and then just do one of these events on Legacy. Or if people get a chance to move to Enhanced. We do the enhanced. I'm just gonna skip this. Oh, that was actually a cool one. We do the enhanced or something. You will fail if you are killed when there are no lives left. And we'll do some streams. We'll do something, but we'll get like a small little group going. right? If you're all playing around the same time zone or something. And maybe when GTA 6 comes out, we might just do something together. I upgrade. I can play on enhanced now, an enchanted now. Oh, I like it. I like it. We're gonna call it enchanted from this point on. Right. So that's cool. That's cool. Like, join me sometime, my dude. Join me sometime. So we pick up the stuff, and there's some cash here. If you don't know, I'm sure. Listen, I'm preaching to the choir here. I'm sure everyone knows about this. This is how you get to the top, because you cannot access the steps. You move this up, and hopefully this will work.
GPS trace acquired. I have your location.
Right.
Once you are inside
Move
the
it up.
compound, I will be
Something
able
like
to see
this.
you on CCTV.
Man, sometimes this bugs a little bit, and the explodes. It happened to me before, like a couple of times.
Let's make some money.
Right, because we have the torch, we're not going to alert any guards. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna see if I pick up the bolt cutters. I just saw the bolt cutters there at the airstrip, and I don't think I've ever seen bolt cutters there. So we're gonna move here.
By the way, you will always have room in your bag
Right.
for main objective. I have crafted special compartment for us.
So that guy is looking right into the spot where the bolt cutters are. So we wait for the camera to move.
When dealing with paranoid drug lords, expect
We
CCTV
wait for the camera to
everywhere.
move. Our stealth is kind of really bad yet.
Hey, where the hell are you going?
Gonna go here. So what we're doing here is just like we're gonna get the motorbike here just to kind of like move like a wee bit faster. Let's see if I don't miss this shot.
Ignorance is bliss, yes?
Where's the dude? Wait,
Yes, we say in
what?
Russia.
How is there not a motorbike here? This is insane. What? There should be a motorbike there. Man, I honestly thought that there was going to be a motorbike there. That is ridiculous. Right. I'm just wasting time here, am I not? Right. Right. We'll run, I suppose. I should have got the Jeep back there. This is stupid. I honestly thought that there was going to be a motorbike there. Like, there's always a freaking motorbike there. How is there not a motorbike there now? Right. There better be a motorbike now here. Or else... Man, we're wasting precious time. This means that we're going to be like a little bit tight for the... What's happening there? Wait, what that dude do? That's weird. Right. What are we doing? We're getting ourselves a motorbike. Right. Take your time running. Do you know? Take your time running. You just God damn it. Right. Let's see if we don't get caught riding a motorbike. That took way longer than needed. Right. Right. We need to go into the dock thing to get ourselves the uniforms. Right. Wait. Lucky those dudes didn't see us. Forgot about the attack boats in the water. Completely forgot about that. Right. Right. So we have the uniforms. So this is good because like we can just like roam around the island a little bit easier. So I always look for uniforms during the scopes. Just I always try to get them because it makes it easier to just like traverse the island. Like you don't have to worry as much. Right. This guy here, it's gonna go inside, and we're just gonna take our time. Take your time, dude. Getting inside. Yeah, there you go. So you don't want to kill him like when he's outside. So you just want to just wait. Right. And we're taking the 2 weed things, and this should be our bags full. And we're on our way to Elite if we get this in time, because like we wasted so much time now running around looking for a goddamn motorbike, which was not at the spot that it should have been. Right. Let's go. Let's go.
Do you know why I like Mini Madrazo?
No, I don't know why you like Mini Madrazo. Right. Bags are full. We get the motorbike and we gonna go to the compound. Right. So as we're going to the compound, one of the things we're gonna do is we try to look for the cart, just so we don't have to go all the way down to the drainage pipe. There might be like a lot of the guards like may be able to have like the little access codes. We're not gonna look for all of them. We're just gonna look about 2 or 3 of the guards, because we don't want to risk alerting like troops, because we wasted so much time. So the guys outside, like see there's this guy in the Jeep here. So this guy in the Jeep here, sometimes he goes in front of the compound and he sees if you kill the guy right in front of it. So what I usually do is just, if it's like a stormy, or if I know that I'm going to be very quickly, I kill this guy here, and I take these 2 guys as well, and I trying to find the codes. If not, I just take this guy here. No codes. It's grand. And then there's going to be this dude here. No codes. Ah, come on. One more try. Codes. Let's go. So we get the codes. You don't need to go all the way down to the drainage pipe. So it's a little bit extra time. Now that I'm gonna go inside the compound, you guys gonna tell me if you guys use the same route as I do, or if you use a completely different route. Or I want you guys to compare your route to mine and tell me if yours is faster, because if it is, I want you guys to learn me your route. If it's faster, I want to do your route instead. So the way I do it is I come this way. I skip this guard here on the left because I'm doing this solo. So this guy, even if he drops a card, like it doesn't really matter for me. I go this way because I avoid the camera. Now that the Juggernaut has passed, I can just go in, shoot this guy, wait for the flinch, shoot the other guy. I pick up one of the key cards and I go up here. This guy here, I don't touch him. I wait for this guy to drop me some keys. If I'm lucky, he will drop me some keys. I was lucky. Man, we're a little bit lucky, I'm not gonna lie. We dropped some keys, so this means that I can just rush now to the safe. Get this guy here. Rush to the safe. Get some extra. I know you guys are gonna say, like, on that table, you can pick up a gun. Yes, you can pick up a gun. I don't hack it from here. I run here. I get down here. I need to do it fast because that guy is coming. And because I have the keys, I can just like get the side gate here. Man, this is when you do it like 50 million times. And you get to hack. First image, first slot, second image, second slot. So first image, first slot, second image, second slot, third image, third slot, fourth image, fourth slot, and so on and so forth. Easy peasy. I'm preaching to the choir by now. You guys know this. Jeez, my voice is killing me. Right. So we get in. You must be closed now. This is the part where I'm gonna have to repeat the code 50 million times. Oh yeah, sorry. Excuse me. So 740217, 740217, 74 02 17. Easy. Pick up the files. We got the files. We got everything running. We made some really good time, so we might be able to get there before the guard comes in for his round. We get up here. The guard is not there. So we're gonna run here. Pick up the exit. You always do that shot, like, because it doesn't really matter. And we're gonna be out. And we're gonna be out of here. So far, so good. I think we did some really good time. Except for dying, I can't remember where. We pretty much one-shotted this, I think. So, this point here, easy enough. Get this guy. Get on the bike. We probably should be using like one of the exits for some reason, but because we might be short for time, we're just gonna jump from the cliff. And hopefully don't lose money. We didn't lose money. Right. So, let's see if I need a rebreather or not. I'm probably gonna need a rebreather. I can see like it's getting like down. It's like when you're like done this like a few times, you probably don't need a rebreather. Yeah, you'll take damage, so you just use a rebreather. Press G. And plenty air. Guys, what do you think? It just speed. Well, I wouldn't say speed run it, but we just pretty much one-shotted this. No, we died once. I think we died once. I can't remember where. We died doing one of the thingies. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. The heist is done. The heist is done. 2 hours. 2 hours to do this. That is not too bad. That is not too bad.
Okay, you're good to go.
Hey, you made it. Hope
So,
everything went to plan. Mr. Madrazo only got back from the club
as we're listening to the end of the stream, or to the end of the cutscenes and everything, there's a few things that I want to say to anyone that is watching this live, and anyone that for some ungodly reason picks up the stream and is actually watching the stream and then watch the whole thing, the whole VOD. I don't think people do that, but sure, let's say you did this. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone for coming in and watching the videos. I just put them together. I have like loads of fun doing this, and you guys are showing up and then watching the videos, and it means a lot to me, the fact that people just like pick up the video and then watch it. I know it sounds like kind of like weird, but some of the videos have like 2,000 views. It means like 2,000 people watch the video. About 10 or 15 of those said like, yeah, this is cool. So I appreciate that so much. It's just, can you show the account name or type it in chat so I can add it? Oh, absolutely, man. I'll do it after the cutscene. I'll do it after the cutscene. I don't want to ruin the cutscene. Don't want to ruin this one. But it will show up. It will show up. You will be able to see it. So I appreciate you guys like coming in and watching the videos and everything, and it means a lot to me. Secondly, I want to thank you guys for showing up for the live stream. It's 100 subs. I didn't think anyone was going to show up to watch this, let alone actually stick around and watch it and send some comments or just type some comments. It was great to see Jim, because Jim is like been commenting on the videos and been enjoying the videos and always shows up for the videos. So it was good to see you here, brother. I honestly appreciate that. And everyone else that just showed up and just dropped a comment and everything. And that's about it. I don't want to get like you know, too sassy about it. But it's kind of cool. Like I don't intend to be like a YouTuber or anything. All I really want is just to get like a wee bit of a crew, so we can play GTA 6. And we're playing. Oops, sorry, I just hit the microphone here. And we've been playing this like just to try to get ourselves like some time until GTA 6 comes out. If you guys are wondering, I'm going to get the Xbox, I think. I'm not going to get the PlayStation. Here, we need to give our ID to PlayStation to create a PlayStation account. So, absolutely not. I'm not giving them that sort of information. Are you crazy about it?
And then I think I need to sleep.
Oh, sorry. Apologies. But yeah, so thanks everyone for showing up. Like you guys are amazing. Like absolutely appreciate. There's only like a few messages here. But yeah. Oh, there you go. The account name was there, Rebrin. So Rebrin's there. If I'm on a invite-only session, I think I mentioned this before. Ooh, we got it under 15 minutes. We're gonna get elite. We're gonna get elite on the first passage. And I think we're gonna get like an extra 100,000 for first time completion, isn't it? Which, you know, I spent like 4 million just to get the Kosatka and the Sparrow, so it's just, and we rank up to level 6. So yeah, that's about it. That's about it. I was saying something, I can't remember like where I was going, because I was just rambling. What was I saying? Yeah, so I just wanted to get like a few people to play GTA 6. So I started this. This is not the first time I do something like similar. Like I did this before. Like I just starting like a little bit of a group just to play a certain game. So this is what we're gonna do. Gunny, I saw like I saw your invitation there. So since we're not playing and stuff, like I do have time. And I think it's on social. So my friends, yeah, they're accepted there. So if you guys see me around, right? If I'm on an invite-only session, most likely I'll be probably just like trying to do some content for the channel or anything. But if you guys see me on a friend session or something, feel free to join and feel free to just like game around. I'm usually racing, so if I see enough comments on this, I might just do that. I might just do like a racing stream, and we all go racing. That might be the next thing. Either way, I want to thank everyone for showing up. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for watching. The friend requests, the comments, the chats, the likes in the stream, everything counts, and I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you very much. You guys have a lovely rest of the weekend. I'll see you guys around. Until then, mind yourselves. Take good care. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Bye. How do I end the stream? Bye. Hey. I need to find the key to end the stream. Where's the key to end the stream?